So hello students, dear students, we will continue from for further discussion of previous year question of building material and concrete technology subject. So we were discussed uh, bricks and brick masonry chapter. So we will continue there from there. Okay. So let us just start where we have finished. Uh, we have finished question number 14. Okay, so from now we will discuss question number 15. All the questions we have discussed, it already asked in SSC JE previous year. Okay, it is very important to all the examination, whether it is Bihar JE exam or any other competitive exam. Okay, it is very important, basic, conceptual, and it will come in competitive exam. Okay, so let's begin from question number 15. We will finish this chapter today. Okay, so let us start. So here we are. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, we will start from there. Now we will discuss question number 15. So here question number 15. Okay, what is the question? Hollow bricks are generally used with the purpose of hollow bricks. The question asked in SSC JE, hollow bricks are generally used with the purpose of dash. The four option is given. Okay, hollow bricks generally किस लिए इस्तेमाल होता है? hollow bricks are generally used with the purpose of, किस मकसद से hollow bricks को यूज करते हैं? तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज गिवन, reducing the cost of construction, reducing the cost of construction, reducing the cost of construction. B option is providing insulation against heat, providing insulation against heat, and C option is increasing the bearing area. Of course it will not be answer, increasing the bearing area, and D is for ornamental work, So which option is correct? So option B is correct. Okay, hollow bricks are generally used with the purpose of to provide insulation against heat और providing insulation against heat. हीट से बचने के लिए जो ब्रिक्स यूज करते हैं वो hollow bricks होना चाहिए. Okay, these bricks have cylindrical holes throughout their thickness. These bricks are light in weight and have heat insulation properties, require less quantity of clay, drying and burning of this brick are very easy. Okay, so for providing insulation against heat, we use generally hollow bricks. Which bricks? This one, hollow bricks we use. Remember this. Okay, providing against heat. Okay, now we will move to the next question. Question number is 16. Generally these hollows are cylindrical. Okay, remember. Now we will move to the next question. The shape of the brick. What is the question? The shape of the brick. The shape of the brick gets deformed. Gets deformed. Gets deformed due to rainwater. Due to rainwater. Due to rainwater. Due to rainwater falling on hot bricks. Falling on hot bricks. Falling on hot bricks. Falling on hot bricks. The defect is known as. The defect is known as. Is known as. Okay, the 4 option is given in this question. The shape of the brick gets deformed due to rainwater falling on hot bricks. The defect is known as. कौन सा डिफेक्ट होगा बताइए? 4 ऑप्शन गिवन है, कौन सा डिफेक्ट होगा? Four option is given. Chups. B option is bloating. C option is nodules. And D option is lamination. इसमें इस क्वेश्चन में ये पूछा जा रहा है कि जब हॉट ब्रिक्स पर रेन वाटर फॉल करता है तो किस तरह का डिफॉर्मेशन होता है। तो 4 ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है। पहला है चप्स, बी है ब्लोटिंग, सी है नूडल्स, डी है लेमिनेशन। सो व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? यस, द आंसर विल बी चप्स। ओके, so hello students, we will start from here. Okay, so some technical error happened. So question number 15 we have already discussed. Hollow bricks are generally used with the purpose of, 4 option is given. Okay, so providing the insulation against heat. Now we will move to the next question. The question is shape of the brick gets deformed due to rainwater falling on hot bricks. The defect is known as. जब रेन वाटर हॉट ब्रिक्स पर फॉल करता है तो किस तरह का डिफॉर्मेशन होता है, ये पूछ रहा है। ओके, 4 ऑप्शन इज गिवन। फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज चप्स, सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज ब्लोटिंग, थर्ड ऑप्शन इज noodles, and fourth option is lamination. Okay, so answer will be A, chups. Okay, due to rainwater fall on the hot bricks, the deformation you will get on the bricks is chups. Okay, CHUFF. Okay, now we will move to the next question. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so here we will discuss question number 16. The question number is 15, 16 is over. Now we will move to the 17. Question number 17. What are the question here? A brick masonry could fail due to, okay, what are the reason to fail the brick masonry? A brick masonry could fail due to, four option is given here also. A, rupture along a vertical joint in poorly bonded walls. Second option is shearing along a horizontal line. Shearing along a horizontal line. And now third option is crushing due to overloading. Crushing due to overloading. And D option is any of these. So what will be the answer? A brick masonry failed due to, what is the reason to fail the brick masonry? Okay, so answer will be all, mean any of these, in all, a rupture along a vertical joint in poorly bonded wall, and shearing along a horizontal line, and crushing due to overloading. ये तीनों की वजह से आपका ब्रिक मशीनरी जो है फेल हो जाएगा. ओके, सो नोट इट डाउन. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. Question number is 18. Which of the following statement is correct? Okay, so four statement is given. Which of the following statement is correct? Which of the following statement is correct? Okay, excess of alumina in the clay makes the brick brittle and weak. B option is excess of alumina excess of alumina in the clay makes the brick crack and rub on drying. See, excess of alumina in the clay leaves high power deposit on the brick. Excess of alumina in the clay improves impermeability and durability of the brick. So which option is correct? Which statement is correct? Okay, excess of alumina in the clay makes the brick brittle and weak. No, brittle. Excess of alumina in the clay makes the brick crack and wrap on drying. Yes. Okay, C option C. Excess of alumina in the clay leaves high power deposit on the brick. No. Excess of alumina in the clay improves impermeability and durability of the brick. No. So B option is correct. Excess of alumina in the clay makes the brick crack and wrap on drying. Okay. So B option is correct. Because excess of alumina in clay makes the brick crack and make it too hard when burnt and wrap on drying. Okay. Now we will move to the question number 18. Okay. The portion of the brick without a triangular corner equal to half the width and half the length and half the length. Half the length is called. So 4 option is given here. Okay. Here it is asking the portion of the brick without a triangular corner equal to half the width and half the length. Okay. So 4 option is given. A closer. B option is queen closer. C option is king closer, and D option is squint brick. So which option is correct? Okay, so option will be B is correct, queen closer. Okay, main queen closer, how it will become? The portion of the brick without a triangular, it will not in corner, triangular shape should not be there, and it should be equal to half the width and half the length is called, okay, it's called queen closer. Okay, when full brick is there, we will remove half of the length and half of the width, and it some like rectangular in shape, so it is called triangle square in shape, it's called queen closer. Okay, in queen closer, corner will be removed. Okay, so option is B, queen closer. Okay, so note it down. So we will move to the next question. When we will change the pointer color. When a brick is cut into two halves longitudinally, one part is called part is called one part is called. Four option is given. When a brick is cut into two halves longitudinally, one part is called. So what will be the answer? Four option is given. It's king closer. King closer will be the answer? No, strong. So we will move to the B, cornice brick. C option is queen closer. And D option is COU double SOI, Hosur. It is used, generally it is used in arch. Okay, this type of brick used in arch. Okay, cornice brick mean some like corner shape. Okay, so king closer it should not be the answer. King closer mean corner will be removed. So last option is C. So C will be the correct. Queen closer. Okay, queen closer. It's longitudinally two halves of the brick will be cut. Okay, when you will cut full bricks, two halves longitudinally, it will become queen closer. Okay, so answer will be C. Now we'll move to the next question. Question number 20. Very easy. The red color obtained. The red color obtained by the brick by the bricks is due to presence of what? The red color obtained by the brick is due to presence of. The four option is given, very easy. Lime, silica, magnesia, and last option is iron oxide, which is your ferric oxide, iron oxide. What will be the answer? Okay, lime generally give the strength, silica will give the strength, okay, magnesia will give yellowish tint, okay, and iron oxide, it will give the red color to the brick. So iron oxide will be the correct answer. This question is 1920. Now we'll move to the question number 21. Which of the following is good for making the bricks? Okay. Which of the following is good for making the bricks? So what will be the option? Silted soil, B option is weathered clay, and C option is soil, and D option is none of these. None of these. So what will be the answer? Okay, which of the following is good for making the bricks? Withered clay. Okay, withered clay. Withered clay means a clay is exposed to atmosphere for softening of mellowing. Period of exposure vary from few weeks to full season. Withered clay contains various ingredients like silica in appropriate amount, which is required for a good brick. So it is used for brick formation. Okay, so answer will be there, withered clay. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. The question number is 22. The question number is 22. Okay, the purposes of mixing clay. The purposes of mixing clay, water, and other ingredients to make brick is known as the purposes of mixing clay, water, and other ingredients to make the brick is known as tempering. First option is tempering. B option is kneading. B option is kneading. C option is pugging. and D option is molding. D option is molding. D option is molding. So purpose of mixing clay, water and other ingredient to make the brick is known as kneading. The option is B, correct. Okay. Kneading is a process which is making a uniform mixture by pressing, folding and stretching of clay. Okay. And tempering is water in required quantity is added to clay and the whole mass is kneaded. Okay. So option will B will be the correct answer. Now we'll move to the next question, question number 22. Okay. What is the question number 22? Excess of silica in the clay. They are asking in the question excess of silica in the clay. In the clay. Excess of silica in the clay. The 4 option is given. Okay. Silica जब excess पाया जाता है सिलिका में for the manufacturing of brick, so what will happen? Okay, 4 option is given. You should choose the correct one. Okay. Makes the brick brittle. Makes the bricks brittle and weak. First option is makes the brick brittle and weak. Second option is makes the brick crack. Makes the brick crack and wrap on drying. The C option is changes the color of the brick. Changes the color of the brick. Formed red to yellow. Formed red to yellow. Form red to yellow. So C option. Now we will move to the D option. Improve the impermeability. D option is improve the impermeability. Impermeability and durability of the brick. And durability of the and durability of the brick. Okay, so the 4 option is given. Okay, so what will be the correct answer? Okay, so answer will be A. Excess of silica in the clay makes the brick brittle and weak. Okay, excess of silica will cause the brick to make brittle and weak. Okay, this is because of what will be silica will give due what silica will give due to silica function is to give strength, to provide strength, and excess will cause brittle and weak. Excess will cause brittle and weak. Okay, brittle and weak. Silica will give the good strength to the brick, but if it will in silica in excess, so it will become brittle and weak. Okay, so option A will be the correct answer. Option A will be the correct answer. Option A will be the correct answer. For alumina, function of alumina, what will be the function of alumina? I have already told you, alumina imparts the plasticities to the brick. Mean it will, bricks can be molded. Okay. Excess cause the brick to hard when burnt and warped on drying. Okay. Due to lime, excess of lime will cause brick to disintegrate and hence brick shape is lost. Okay, excess of lime, but in excess of uh, magnesia it will lead to decay of the brick, but in lime function within 5% act as a flux, cause silica to fuse during the burning and bind the brick particle together. It also prevent shrinkage on drying. Okay, remember these points. Okay, it will be helpful in SSC, JE or another any competitive exam. Now we will move to the next question. A pug mill. What is the next? Question number is 22. Now 23. Question number is 23. Question number is 23. A pug mill is used for. A pug mill is used for. A pug mill is used for. First option is softening brick earth. Softening brick earth. Brick earth. B. Molding brick earth. Molding brick earth. Molding brick earth. C option is tempering brick earth. Tempering brick earth. And last option is providing brick earth. Providing brick earth. No, providing brick earth. So what will be the answer? A pug mill is used for. A pug mill is used for. A pug mill is used for. Option will be C. Tempering the brick earth. Okay, tempering the. A pug mill is used for tempering the brick earth. Tempering of brick earth is done in pug mills, and operation is called pugging. Operation is called pugging. Okay, this tempering of earth brick is called, the process is called pugging. Tempering is the process where a whole mass of brick earth is needed to obtain homogeneous uniform mass. Okay, now, okay, note it down. Now we'll move to the next question. The question number is 24. The question number is 24. Question number is 24. A bull knows brick is not used for. Okay. 4 option is given. Rounding of sharp corner, rounding of sharp corner, sharp corners, pillars, decoration purposes, and D option is arches. So a bull nose brick is not used for arches. Okay. Option is arches. Okay. A bull nose brick is the one that has some and all its corners rounded off. These bricks can be used to create soft and attractive curved edges to steel in coping walls, rounded corners of pillar, etc. So it is not used in arches, but it is used in rounded off sharp corner, pillars, and decoration purpose. Okay, not used in arches. So now we'll move to the next question. Question number 25th. Question number 25. Which of the following is the correct reason for soaking the brick in water before its use. Okay. So 4 option is given. For preventing absorption of moisture from mortar by bricks, for preventing absorption of moisture from mortar by bricks. Next option is for reducing air void. For reducing air voids. Third option is reducing efflorescence. For reducing efflorescence. D option is for cleaning. So which option will be the correct? Which of the following is the correct reason for soaking the brick in water before its use. Before its use, we soak the bricks in water. For what reason? So 4 options is given. So option A will be the correct, for preventing adsorption of moisture from the mortar by bricks. It will be wrong. For reducing the air voids, no. For reducing the efflorescence, no. For cleaning, no. So best option is for preventing adsorption of moisture from mortar by bricks. The bricks before placing in masonry are soaked in water so that they do not absorb water from mortar. The bricks should not have free moisture on their surface. Okay, otherwise the water content of the mortar will be altered, thereby as the strength of the mortar will be affected or will be loose. It will be give less strength. Okay, so best option is A. So आज के लिए students we will close here discussion. Okay, so we will discuss in next class. So note it down. If there are any question, please comment on the comment box. So we will reply as soon as I will see. Okay. So note it down all these questions. So आज के लिए रहने देते हैं. When we will complete the these previous year PYQ, then we will start some based conceptual topics. Okay, all subject, it is related to all subjects, whether it will be a geotechnical or survey or transportation or any other subject. We will discuss main topics or conceptual base. Okay, after building material and concrete technology, we will start the mechanics of material. Okay, we will solve all the question which is asked in previous SSC JE. Okay, so we will provide detailed solution of mechanics of material also. तो आज के लिए इतना ही guys. So thank you friends. We will stop here now.